seem built for these events. Is that correct? You seem like you really enjoy meeting people. What do you think they want?
I am
What do you
just
think
fired up about these 17
Well,
events.
everyone has strengths and weaknesses built into their personality. It's intrinsic. Your predecessor had a lot of strengths, but probably one of them wasn't this kind of stuff. He just wanted to coach a team. You look like you really enjoy. What do you think people want when they come out to see you? Do you look at them and study them in their eyes and try to figure out what kind of connection they want from you?
Well, I think, first of all, I love people. I'm a people person. I've always been a people person.
Why?
My entire life.
Why do you think you are?
I don't know. I don't know. I've always been somebody that appreciates getting to know people and studying body language. I think that's why I always was attracted to psychology, but I've always been a people person since I was a kid. I don't know.
What were you like when you were a kid that way?
I was all over the place. I mean, I was the guy that was, probably like a lot of us. I was out of the house first thing in the morning. My sister was different. She'd sleep till 1 o'clock, and if I did that, I would wake up and feel like the day's been wasted. I was gone in the morning. I was playing all day long until Mom screamed for me to come in the house. And I think probably, maybe what factors into it, I had a lot of people that, really looked out for my family and looked out for me and had a positive influence. I think I learned early on, the difference that people can make in other people's lives. So I've kind of been attracted to that. But, the job, I guess what I would say is all of these things are part of the job. The recruiting, the coaching, the academics, the getting out into the community, interacting with the media, they're all parts of the job. And I'm going to have to do them one way or another. So why not embrace them and enjoy them and have fun with it? I've always been interested in people and getting to know their story and what makes them tick and why. And we all have a story, and that's, I don't know. I can't tell you why. I don't know why some people are introverted. Maybe it's nature or nurture. I don't know. We're getting off and going in a whole other direction now. But this is just kind of who I am.
Well, it is May. We've got some time.
Yeah.
James, as a people person, how difficult is it when you're overwhelmed going to Wegmans and 800 people? It sounds like you like to have a one-on-one conversation with somebody, and it seems like that's very difficult in the position that you're in now.
Well, I wouldn't say overwhelmed, but what I will tell you is this.
You looked overwhelmed at the Little League game.
Yeah, because I went off script,
right.
And I invited all the kids to come take a picture, and it became a mosh pit. And I was afraid that somebody was going to get squashed, and that wouldn't go over very well.
Yeah.
My issue is a lot of people say that they don't care what other people think. I do. So when I go to Wegmans and 45 people come up to say hi, I don't want anyone that comes up to leave not having a really good impression about me, about Penn State football, about the university. So it's hard to walk away from an autograph or walk away from any of these things, because I want everybody that has an interaction with Penn State football or have an interaction with me for it to be positive. And that's not always possible, because at some point you have to walk away. But that's kind of my personality. I want to leave a good impression on everybody. People are important to me, and what people think are important to me. I think that's a strength. I think that probably could be a weakness a little bit as well.